Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on? It's your guy JD. Hope all is well. Love and light, everybody. And give a few minutes for you guys to jump on in the live. Um, it's been it's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I did a live, guys. Just been grinding, um, getting this money together so I can start the next project. I mean, the next phase in my project. Yeah. So that's what's been going on my end. I'll be down at the end of the month. So I just wanted to come on, give you guys a few updates, let you know what's going on with J Day. So, Magulian, where you been, homie? I've been around, bro. I've been around. I've been grinding, man. I've been grinding. Few of you guys have been asking what's going on. All is well, man. All is well. It's a new year, new beginnings. Just trying to put everything in a row so that when I get down to DR, I'll be good to go. So that's pretty much what I've been doing, man. Just working hard, getting my funds together so that I can finish up on the crib. Um, so pretty much, guys, I'm be down at the end of the month, January 27th through February 4th. I'll be there for about 6 days, and during that time, I'm going to be, checking on the crib. I got a architect coming out to give me. I'm gonna have plans done on the second level only because there are certain things that I want done that I want to customize on the second level. So I'm bringing out an architect to come in and do the plans for the second level, even though the wall is already up. But I just want certain things done, and I want it to be done correctly. So this is why I'm bringing out the architect to do that, and I'm getting another quote. The initial quote, just so you guys know, to do the roof on the second level, they're talking 11,000. I think that's kind of high. I mean, that's including the roof and the materials, but I think it's kind of high. Because I asked them, out of the 11,000, how much is towards materials and how much is towards the labor, and they said 4,100 for the materials and 7,000 in labor, and I'm like, 7,000 is a lot of money to be paying out in just labor, especially in Dominican Republic. Because I asked, well, how long is it going to take to do the job? You know, once they told me that, then that's when the antenna started going up, and this is what has prompted me to reach out to somebody else to give me a quote, just so I know exactly what the amount is really going to be. And I advise you guys all the time, don't make the kind of mistakes that I made. Is the pool up and running yet? Yeah, the pool is up and running. It's up and running. All I got to do is turn it on. I mean, I'm not there, so it's no use in it running. You see what I'm saying? Because to keep it running, that's electricity and all of that. I'm not there to be running it, so But yeah, once I get there, man, I'll turn it on so that you guys can see. Get a couple of estimates for the roof. Exactly. That's what I intend on doing. This is one of the reasons why I'm heading down to meet up with another builder, and only because, guys, one of the reasons why I created this channel so that I could get not only my house done but to help people along the way. But if I got people that's throwing gringo prices at me, how am I supposed to help somebody else? You see what I'm saying? So this is one of the reasons why I have been looking and getting quotes so that I can help you guys find the cheapest, you know, not just the cheapest, but somebody that's going to do the job the right way. So I guess I'm the test dummy. I say it time and time again. I have taken losses so that people coming in after me don't have to go that route. You know what I mean? So yeah. But one thing I will say is that if for those of you who are doing this, thinking about doing it, in the process of doing it, just make sure that you got boots on the ground. You know, it's nothing like being there to watch your project. Because if you're not there, all kinds of things can happen. And if you know that you're not going to be there, I say it, and I can't say it enough. Make sure you have somebody that's there that's going to manage it as if you were there. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Jay? Is the average cost of building a house on the North Coast approximately $50 per square foot? Well, in DR, it's per square meter. It's per square meter, and they do have prices at $50 per square meter. Um, is it coming far in between? Yes, only because, as you guys know, the expat community is growing. More and more people day by day are looking to invest in Dominican Republic. So when you got, a group of people that's looking to invest in one area, what happens? Inflation goes up, prices go up, everything goes up. So I always say, if you are, in the process of looking and you find something that, that meets your eye, I wouldn't bat an eye on it, only because there's no telling how how long those prices are going to stay at that price. I say it to you guys all the time. When you're in an unregulated market, I mean, it could work in your favor if you are a buyer, or if you're a seller. It mainly works in the seller's favor, only because they have the leverage to up the price whenever they feel like it. But if you're a buyer, you still have, it can work in your favor too if you do your research. And pretty much playing the Jew 'em down game. It has helped a lot of people that I personally know, and some that I don't. I've had viewers reach out to me like, "Yo, J Day, thanks for the info. You saved me a lot of money." And it's a way of getting them down, especially if they're thirsty and they really want to make the sale. They're gonna take that money. So I always say, if you whether you're looking to buy or build, especially if you're looking to buy a property, whether it be a condo, a house, and let's just say, for instance, the price is going for 200,000, and you're saying to yourself, it's not worth that. Well, you drew them down to 125 and work your way up to an agreeable price. That's what I always say. Jew their asses down. Jew them down. You can't go wrong. The only thing they're gonna do is tell you yes or no. You know. Do you have a plug on apartment rentals in Puerto Plata? Um, I do. I do. I do have a plug on apartment rentals in Puerto Plata, and your best plug is going to be Facebook Marketplace. Yes, guys. I can't stress Marketplace enough. I found my apartment on Facebook Marketplace, and that's another reason why I got to go down at the end of the month, because I done paid. This will be my third. Let me see. I rented the apartment, I think, in October. So this is the third month that I done paid, and I haven't been there yet. Haven't seen the apartment in person. Mind you, I got my bed, my TV, my air conditioning, fan, washer. I got all that stuff in the apartment. But I haven't physically been there yet to see it in person. So that's another reason why I got to go down. But this is a new year. You guys can expect a lot of content from me this year. 2025 is my year. It's my year. I'm trying to finish up with the crib and travel to a few other countries. Yeah, I got some other countries in store for you guys. I'm just working out my scheduling, but more than likely in the springtime, I'm taking a full month off. Yeah, I'm taking a full month off. I just, I've been doing this. I started my project in March of 2022. And I've been going nonstop, no breaks at all. No breaks, and everybody can't do it like me. I mean, you might have to take a break if you are doing it the way I'm doing it. I would be the first to tell you it's not easy. It's not easy, especially doing it as a single person. I'm the only one doing this. So I'm gonna take a nice little break, and I plan on visiting Barbados, Philippines, I'm not going to spend the whole month in Dominican Republic. In all actuality, I have the money right now. Well, not right now, but February, I'll have the money to do the roof. But I'm not. I'm going to wait until the springtime, only because I want to be there when it's done. So once I get the estimates on that, and I'll ask the builder how long it's going to take for him to do it, and then at that point, that will determine how long I'll be there. But I'm predicting it shouldn't take no more than, let's say, 2 weeks tops. That's why when he told me $7,000 in labor, I'm just like, bruh, like, why is it costing that much? It's only going to take 2 to 3 weeks tops to do the job, you know? So, yeah, so I'm just, guys, you got to be careful when it comes to picking out your builders and contractors and maestrios. Do your diligence. Don't, like I said, my biggest downfall was rushing, and I pretty much rushed only because of the unknown. You know, I wasn't sure if the prices of materials were going to go up. When you got a whole bunch of people investing in a certain area, it does make you kind of scared. Not knowing whether or not prices are going to be so high to the point where you can't afford to build. So that's what my dilemma was. But I ended up spending way more than I anticipated. But it is what it is. My friend told me, he said, man, you got a house. Some people don't even have that. They send money back to their families, and they get there to nothing. So be glad that you do have something to show for. You know what I mean? So yeah, but at this point, I can't change what has happened, but I can change what's going to happen. So this is why I'm taking my time and doing my due diligence, getting more than one estimate so that I pick the right guy for the job and make sure that it's going to get done the right way. Yeah. I don't see any good deals on Marketplace. Well, Life and Bill, what particular area you're looking for? Let me know, and I can do my research for you. I found a two-bedroom apartment, brand new, $250 in San Marcos. Now, if for those of you guys that are not familiar with San Marcos, it's in Puerto Plata. It's in a Dominican neighborhood, but it's not. It's I would say it's not accessible if you don't have a car. If you have a car, it is accessible, but even if you don't have a car, everything is still 10, 15 minutes near. You're just gonna have to take a motor concho or an Uber to get to wherever you need to get to. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, but yeah, man, the apartment that I got, brand new, safe. Because a lot of you guys are concerned about security and all of that. There's cameras on the property. If I decided to buy a car and leave it there for 3, 4 months, I can park it inside and keep it there. So those are all the amenities that my apartment has to offer. And if anybody's interested, I think they have some others available. So I will be taking a video of the apartment. And I already did, for those of you guys who haven't seen my Airbnb, check it out. And I'm going to do a live video so that you guys can see the apartment live. And then there's certain things that, like I said, guys, I'm on a budget. I'm very frugal when it comes to my money, especially trying to build a house. So a lot of the things that I bought on Marketplace, the bed, and I'm going to show you all of what I have bought once I get down there, so that you guys can see. Yo, don't leave Marketplace out. Every day, because there's still things that I need to furnish in the apartment. I got my mom's coming down with me, and that's kind of last minute, and that's kind of overwhelming me too, because I'm just like, I'm only there for 6 days now. I gotta entertain my mom. Love moms to death, but I'm really coming down there for business. I'm not really. This is not really a relaxation trip for me. I'll relax when I get down there in the springtime and I have a month off. But I'm primarily going down there to meet with my builder, architect, do some footage on the crib. I got some other, and that's another thing, guys. I do have some properties, some apartments that are for sale. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking some footage on a couple of properties that I have that I'm gonna list on the channel, and pretty much that's it. As you guys know, when you're down there for a limited time, it's like as soon as you get off that plane, the clock starts. So I'm trying to get as much as I can get done Thursday and Friday, so that I could kind of relax on the weekend, because I'm flying back out to the States on Tuesday. Yeah. I'm trying to market I'm trying to find something in Torrey Alta. All right. You Life of Bill. You have my info. Just hit me up on WhatsApp, and I'll check through some of my associates out there in Puerto Plata, because I have a few associates that I work with directly, and I'll see if we can find you something in Torrey Alta. Just hit me up on WhatsApp and let me know what your budget is, and then we'll go from there. Um, ES where Geo. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty much excited. I can't wait to get down. I need this, and that's another thing, guys. You know, when you're in the building process, try not to overwhelm yourself. It can be very, very overwhelming. And if you got to take a month or two, and even 3 months, even 6 months off, take it off. You know, I was watching a YouTube channel. I wish I had the name of the channel, but I did send it to a few of my viewers who are in the building process, just to give them that boost of motivation that they need, because we all go through it. I have my highs and lows of this shit. I'm gonna be the first to tell you. And you know, me being gone for me not doing a live for 2 weeks, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be totally transparent. Like I have been feeling kind of discouraged a little bit. um, and I'm one. I never was one to focus on what other people are doing. I've always been the one to stay in my own lane. But when you see, and I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. But when you see, you know, people doing the same thing that you have been doing, and they're just starting out, you know, from another ethnicity, doing the same thing you're doing, and you're looking at their numbers, and it makes you wonder, like, yo, is my channel not being directed to where it's supposed to be only because I'm a black man? You know, don't call me a conspiracy theorist, but it does become kind of discouraging when you see those kind of things. But you know, it is what it is. All I can do is continue doing what I'm doing, and you know, just pray to God that the channel will continue to grow. But it's just crazy when you see that. You know, it makes you wonder, like, you know, am I being discriminated against? You know, I looked at this one particular channel, and I'm just like, you got to be. I got very, very discouraged when I seen it. You know, I did. You know, but it is what it is. It is. I would have to get used to not flushing the toilet paper down the toilet. Well, um, if you have the right builder, you should be able to flush your tissue down the toilet if you have the right builder. You see, me, when it comes to my plumbing, I made sure that I had American standard pipes. That is very, very important. I find that a lot of these new, you know, homes that are being built, these builders are not putting American standard piping. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to flush tissue down. That's what the toilet is for, to be able to flush things. You know, so and for those of you guys who are, you know, in the building process, please make sure. And I found, shout out to what's his name? uh, Red Alert, because Red Alert was one of the first OGs. I keep saying it, to build a house, and one of the things that he mentioned in one of his lives, and that always stuck with me when I said to myself, when I get ready to start doing my building on my home, I'm gonna make sure that I have 4-inch pipes, so that you guys make sure that the pipes in your home are 4-inch pipes, because if you don't have the 4-inch pipes, you're gonna have you know, problems with flushing tissue down the toilet. So yeah, though that's very important. Making sure you have, you know, American standard piping, and also a good I forgot what they call it. The pressure for the water pressure. You know, I spent a lot of money on that, but because I didn't want to have no problems. You know, I didn't want to have no problems in the long run. And I tell people all the time, you pay for what you get. You buy something inexpensive, you're gonna end up having to replace it eventually. You know, so buy whatever it is, good quality, so that you end up not having to spend, you know, the money to fix it or buy a new one. You know, so everything that I put in my crib, I made sure that it's of good quality, down to the electric, the wiring. Even the wiring in my home is electric, is a American standard wiring. I got it directly from the light company. Yeah, because I don't want no problems with my electrical in the future. So it's important that you guys, make sure you have all these things written down so that once you get to that step, you know what you got to do. Just put in a Bidit on your existing toilet to go around the toilet paper issue. That's what we've done with our house in the DR. Rigzin, what is it? Just put in a Bidit. What is a Bidit, Rigzin? I'm not sure what that is, but like I said, I already have my I forgot what they call it for the pressure. Um, for the water pressure. I already have that. That circulates the water throughout the whole entire home. And then, another thing, guys, when um, I'm faced with what kind of roof I'm going to do. A Bidit is a water that cleans your back. Oh, my bad. I said I've been wrong pronunciation. Bidet. Bidet. That's what I'm like. Bidit. It's a bidet. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay, that's a good idea. You know what? I may get one for the bathrooms on the top level because the bathrooms on the second level are done. And that was another thing that I made a mistake on. There's certain just little small miscellaneous things that I forgot to do on the first floor that I'm going to do on the second. And this is why it's important for me to have my builder there and the architect there so that once they do the plans on the second level, because as you guys know, I don't have architectural plans, I should say, for the second level. And this is why I'm having the architect come out to do that, only because the first level, I didn't have the recessed lightings. I need those recessed lighting. So they got to change the lighting on the first level. And the second level is going to be in the architectural plans so that they already know, just go ahead and do it. You can buy the attachment for like $25 for each toilet. Where on Amazon? On Amazon, and where'd you buy it? Did you buy it in DR? Or you bought it on Amazon and just brought it down to Dominican Republic? Let me know. Yeah. But yeah, guys. So just I'm just giving you guys some tad bits of things that I forgot to think about once I got started with the construction. Um, yeah, I'm pretty much now. I'd say once I get down there and see how much, because would I have enough money to do? I have enough money to do the walls. I mean, not the wall. The wall's already up. I have enough money to do the roof, the pañete, which is just smoothing out the bricks of the wall, and pretty much do maybe the windows and the bars. So I'm hoping to get a really good price on that, and hopefully I can do all of that in one shot. That's my plan. And then once I get the windows and the bars and the pañete done on the second level, the house is pretty much done. And I'm also going to have the builder give me a price on to section off the property to do a wall around the whole perimeter of the home. So yeah, what is the total area of your house and what is your total budget for the house? Okay, well, the construction. Okay, the home itself right now, once it's all said and done, we're looking at maybe like 320 square meters, about 320. The lot size is 300 square meters. It's about 300 square meters. So far, I done spent a little bit more than I anticipated. I'm at 160 right now, and I should have spent a little less than that. But guys, it is what it is. This is what happens when you're not there full time. This is what happens when you don't have the right people to manage your shit. This is what happens when you don't speak the language. So this is why I stress to you guys, make sure take your time. Don't rush like I did. I can't change what has happened, but I can change what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I'm not even upset about it because the way I look at it, once it's all said and done, I'm probably looking at. I'm at 160 now. I'm probably looking at maybe like 2,000, 195 or 2,000, 200,000. But I got a 5 bedroom, 4 bath. It's all mine. I paid cash for it, no mortgage. You know what I mean? So when I look at it, I still did good. You know what I mean? Yeah. But anybody coming in after me, my goal now is to find the right people, um, because I'm losing money day by day, and I want to make sure that I'm getting the right people for my people. Anybody that's coming through me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have no idea. Like I will take a loss before I refer anybody to anybody from my channel to a builder. Because this is my name we're talking about. My reputation. That means a lot to me. You know, the material prices are at an all-time high, and it's crazy. Yeah, this is why, guys. You may have to go to Santiago, especially if you're buying in bulk. Hey, if you got to rent a truck, a car to fill up and get all your materials in Santiago, I say do it. I say do it because I may end up going that route. Well, I have to see. I have to see. I got to see because at this point, I'm just like, whatever is cost effective is what I'm going to do. You see what I'm saying? And you guys should be thinking like that too. Is making a reservation deposit into a developer's bank account safe for an apartment without a real estate agent? The bank account has a development. No, don't do it, comma. Do not do it. And if you are looking to go that route, you get yourself a lawyer and have your lawyer handle all of that for you so that you're protecting yourself. Do not do that. You're asking for trouble. No, don't do that. You make any kind of business that you guys are doing in Dominican Republic, always, I repeat, always have a lawyer and make sure that lawyer speaks English so that you can understand. That's important. And that was another thing for me, with my builder, not being able to communicate to him what I really want, having to use a middleman. Those days are over. The current builder that I'm using to finish up my property, he's a Haitian, he's illegal to live in the United States, and he speaks English. He speaks English. So there go that breaks the barrier right there for anybody that's looking to come through me. You can talk to this man directly without having to use Google Translate and all that other bullshit. You know, it's just it makes I know it makes me feel comfortable. It makes people feel comfortable that's looking to spend their money. It's hard when you're spending thousands of dollars and you can't even communicate to the person what you want and what you expect. And I understand why a lot of you guys are scared and frustrated and undecisive. Indecisive. So I get that, and if I were you guys, I would be too. I'm just blessed to be in the position that I am. I've heard horror stories of other people going through the same, going through what I went, well, going through the process and not having anything to show for once it's all said and done. You know, yeah. So that's what it is, guys. I'm about to end this live. I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a brief update. I was actually supposed to do an interview today, but my boy, I haven't heard from him, and he's supposed to be in Puerto Plata. But if I don't get in touch with him today, maybe we'll do it tomorrow. But as I said, anybody that's going to be in DR at the end of this month, I'll be down January 27th through February 4th. And then after that, I'll probably go down for April, in the whole month of April, April 1st till maybe like May 1st, So I'll keep you guys updated with the itinerary and let you guys know what I'm going to be doing. And I definitely have some more content. This is the year for me to get out there and create content, give you guys what you want, what you've been looking for. Hitting up a few other countries as well. That's definitely on the plan. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for what I got in store for you guys. I appreciate all the love and support. And if you guys have any questions, y'all looking to reach out and link up with me while I'm in DR, reach out to me via email, taylorjayson01 at gmail.com. I'll respond. I usually respond back to my emails right away, and then we go from there. I'll give you my WhatsApp, and then we'll go from there. Yeah. So that's what it is, man. Once again, guys, I thank you for all the love and support. Real estate, I'm just reading these last comments. Life of Bill. Real estate agents in the DR are worthless. Just get a lawyer. Yeah. Yeah. It's better to get a lawyer. You protect yourself. You cannot go wrong with a lawyer. If in case something happens, that lawyer is there to protect you, you know? And if you guys are looking for a lawyer and you're in the North Coast, Puerto Plata area, whether you're in the North Coast or not, my lawyer speaks English, he speaks German, he speaks French. So you can understand him, he can understand you. And as I said, once you speak in the same language, the barrier is broken, you know? So that's what it is, guys. I appreciate you, man. Hit the likes, hit the likes, hit the likes. And for those of you guys don't know where the like is, it's that the three dots on the top right corner. Just hit that, and that will enable you to hit the like, hit the share, and subscribe. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. If my boy reaches out to me, I'll probably end up doing a live tomorrow this time. But I'll let you guys know. I'll send out I'll do a countdown. So you guys stay tuned for that as well. All right. Enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday, and I'll be talking to y'all soon. Peace and love, guys. I'm out.